What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today is a super exciting video because Clash Discs has announced tone technology to the public, and I finally get to talk about it and tell you guys my thoughts. I've had this tone salt for about a month, a little over a month now, and I've had a couple sessions of field testing with it. I'm going to give you my take from an athlete perspective, not very much of a scientific plastic standpoint from Clash. I'm sure they will have tons of information about that with time, and probably out already when this video drops. So stick around, it's going to be a super exciting one. Tone technology. So I think a good place to start would be an overview. So around Christmas, I got a box in the mail from Clash, and it had 5 discs. It had the tone salt, it had the new sage, it had the new cherry, new guava, and it had the double steady mint that you see on the wall behind me. Along with those 5 discs in the box, I got this paper. And I'm just gonna go over this a little bit. The tone technology is a new patent, and it reads, the bottom of the rim is made of a stiffer plastic, which makes the disc very torque resistant, even at high throwing speeds. The top of the disc is a very grippy plastic mixture. It is developed on the basis of our famous steady plastic, which guarantees the best possible feel when throwing in any conditions. Tone technology combines the best properties of the 2 different plastics in a very innovative way that optimizes the disc's best possible performance. Clash claims the benefits of tone to be a better stiffness and grip combination, faster spin, guarantees consistent stability for all of our discs. That is kind of the main overarching goal of tone. It gives the opportunity to influence the stability during the manufacturing process. So just because there's a super thin and grippy plastic on top and a hard plastic on the bottom doesn't mean that that is how tone has to be 100%. Plastics can be changed up, and different combinations can be tried for different results. The disc should retain properties longer than normal, so because of that stiff rim, if you hit a tree, it's going to be more durable, and it should take longer to beat in and get flippy. Lastly, it clarifies that the salt is the first disc that they are trying tone technology on, but it is not exclusive to the salt. It will be extended to all our existing molds in the future. So that's exciting. I think I would love to see a tone spice, see if we can make it even more overstable, get something crazy. So now that we know what Clash's goal is for the tone technology, I'd like to talk a little bit about my personal experience, the very limited experience I have with one disc, one of the first salts, one of the earliest tries at this technology as I'm aware. So the first time I took this thing out to the field, I was super excited to get an overstable, super glidey flight. I threw a bunch of warm-up shots, I got myself all warm, ready to go, and then I took this and I was like, all right, for my first shot, I'm gonna rip it on a decent amount of ante. Stepped up, and it cut rolled. Guarantees consistent stability. Soon after finishing the filming for this video, Clash contacted me to let me know that the disc that they had sent me is in fact an even earlier attempt at tone technology than what is on social media on their page and what most of the Clash pros are posting about.
Oh my God. It feels so weird to throw that disc in the cold. So this is the second time that I've field tested the tone salt. And the first time it was significantly warmer. Today it just kind of all feels very stiff, and the rim kind of just feels like a concrete block.
I think it's important to mention that the fieldwork session that you're seeing clips from is right at the tail end of when I was sick for a week. So my form is definitely not the best, and shots were not coming out super clean. The understable flight makes a lot more sense now. Even though tone isn't ready yet for public release, it's promising to know that they have already made significant improvements.
So I really didn't smash on that too hard and it flew. So I think that's a really good example of the technology working and it not doing exactly what they want it to yet. I know it's supposed to make it more overstable, but keeping the glide. My conclusion is that the technology works and it still needs a lot of work to make it consistent and to make it actually do what we want it to do.
So because this technology is still super young, I only have one and I've only tested it a couple times, there really isn't anything super concrete that I can say about it. So I hope everyone enjoyed this first look at Clash's new tone technology. It's super exciting to me when companies try out completely new things that haven't been done before. And this, even though it's kind of similar to what MVP has tried to do, is its own thing. And that in and of itself is exciting. So I hope this excites everyone as much as it does myself, and I'll see you in a new video very soon. Goodbye.